I just can't with a spatula. It's like a little mini shovel. I wish there was a pump. Otherwise I gotta shovel the foundation into my face. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elaina. Привет! I'm your Russian-American beauty and makeup addict. I love buying and reviewing and doing tutorials of affordable, inexpensive makeup from AliExpress, drugstore, dollar store, you name it. I'll be a guinea pig and I'll pass the savings to you guys. In this video, this is one of those things I'm going to be reviewing and doing first impressions of the new Wet n Wild Dewy foundation. This is for the focus but for the dry skin. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell. I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. Give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. Let's get right into this video. So this is what happened. My husband needed toothpaste and we were taking a walk in downtown LA yesterday and we stopped by Walgreens, and one long receipt later we grabbed 3 items. I saw this foundation, Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation that is dewy, and I remembered they just came up with it. The makeup section in Walgreens in downtown LA looked like a war zone, literally. Everything was gone from the shelves. And a couple of shades were left. I think they had a huge sale. So I grabbed this one. It was like around $6, but the concealer was on a deep sale. It was like a $2.60, something like that. So this is not a bad price point, and I was there, I saw it, like I had to have it. And so this is dewy. It says that it hydrates and smooths complexion for luminous finish. It's buildable coverage for normal to dry skin. So this is exactly everything that I need for my dry skin, normal to dry. And the concealer, I don't think it's a new one. I just kind of never looked at it. This is a photo focus concealer I never tried. I think it's a couple of years old, but we're gonna give it a go. It's a light ivory shade. It's one of the only few shades left because it was on sale. So we're gonna go get this a go as well. So I got primer on. This is a smoothing primer that I got as a sample, so I can't really review it. So this is just one of the things that I got from Dermacol. So I'm using Juno sponge that's been moistened, and we're gonna go for it. It's a shake well, so we're shaking. The only thing I hate about this foundations is the applicator. I like the regular photo focus, although I'm not oily, but the regular photo focus foundation is really good. It's not very dry at all. So this is classic beige. There are not a lot of shades left, so I'm just hoping that it's the right color. So let's give it a go. Might be just a little dark, but we'll work this out. It smells nice. Kind of a little perfumey. I like scents. Some people probably prefer not to have any scent, but I like it. It's definitely medium coverage. It's not light. I think it's kind of similar coverage with a regular photo focus foundation. I just can't with a spatula. It's like a little mini shovel. I wish there was a pump. Otherwise I gotta shovel the foundation into my face. So I finished blending, so let me zoom in so you can see what's going on. So what do we think? I think it looks very luminous, it looks very pretty. I really like this. I have a feeling, I haven't said it yet, but I have a feeling this is going to be one of my favorites. I don't know why I'm making these assumptions, but it feels really nice and dewy. I really like the original one. Even the original is not that dry, but this, see, it has a little shine. It applies very smoothly, very nice. It feels very light on the skin, and I applied quite a bit. I mean, it's hard to tell with a shovel. You know, you just shovel it out. So I applied like a couple of shovelfuls, and so far it looks really nice. So let me try to apply the concealer and see what I think. And of course, this is not a new product, but I have never tried it. Some reason, never thought about buying this. So let's try this. Let me go like a beauty guru style all over. This one kind of smells funny, a little chemically. Foundation smelled nice though. Huh, that's a good coverage. I think it looks good. So, what do we think? I just blended the concealer. I think it's a nice concealer. I wouldn't say it's a full coverage, I thought it was, but I think it's kind of a medium and buildable. I kind of built it up. I haven't said anything yet, so I like it. It's nice. And actually, I kind of missed the boat with this thing. It says it's been a goodbye photo flashback, so it helps eliminate white particle reflection. So it's supposed to be real good for photos. I mean, obviously photo focus. So it looks nice. Foundation looks nice, concealer looks nice. I mean, obviously the main focus of this review is on the new foundation. So far, I think it looks gorgeous. I haven't set it yet. It still feels tacky. Of course, I'll have to set it. So let me set it and finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back with my first impressions. So right now it's 5:22. I know I always film in the evening because I work out in the mornings. So here it is. 5:22. So I'll be back with the rest of my... So I set my face and I finished the rest of my face. Kind of took time. It's 5:58, 59, almost 6 p.m. So it's been on for like, what, 30 minutes? So here's the results. Let me zoom in a little closer. I think it's a really pretty foundation. I feel like it's very smooth, very smooth. And I still feel kind of sort of hydrated. I mean, I set and everything, but it's really nice. It's really nice. I'm very impressed. I mean, I like Wet n Wild, but I've not used a lot of it. I just have select products. So the Photo Focus Original, I love it, but it does feel matte. It's not drying, but it's matte. But this is dewy, but it does not grease or fall into lines. Some of the dewy foundations, even one of my favorite Conceal and Hydrate by Makeup Revolution, it does tend to kind of grease, so I really have to set and bake my smile lines, because here around the mouth sometimes it kind of falls into the lines. This one, so far, so good. I feel like it really looks nice. It's a great foundation. I mean, concealer obviously is not a new thing, but for me it was new. So I like the concealer. It's nothing to write home about. It's just a nice concealer. I still think my Maybelline, not Maybelline, L'Oreal and CoverGirl, the ones that look like Tarte Shape Tape, those I think are better. But it is a nice concealer. So far it's been 30 minutes. It looks nice. I'm going to take it out for a walk as usual. I never do 12-hour reviews. I need to do this in the morning to make it a long review, but if it greases on my face, it usually greases within like 30 minutes. So if it wears nice for the next hour, most likely I'm going to like it for the long duration. So far extremely impressed. For $6, this is amazing. It's probably even cheaper in Walmart. So I'll be back with my next check-in after I go for a walk. Hey, so we came back from a walk and it's 7:16. Here, the receipts. So it's been like almost 2 hours. I know it's not a real long wear test, but it's late and I usually do my videos late in the afternoon. So for me, since I'm dry, the long wear test is not as necessary because my foundations never get glossy and never separate because my skin is so dry. This just never happens. So keep that in mind. I'm dry skin, 44-year-old, and for me the most important thing is how this foundation looks as far as the dryness, because some of the foundations that too satin looking, too drying, matte, they just don't look good on the long run. They just start to look cakey and dry, and my skin looks more aged than it is. So this is a Dewy foundation. I find it really nice. So for 2 hours it did not fall into lines. So with Dewy foundations, they only have it even with a dry skin. Sometimes it falls into lines around the mouth, especially if you talk, and you can see it even when you set it. So this one, I would say it looks pretty good. You can slightly see just very minimal, but it looks amazing. Pretty much look the same as when I just put it on. So let me zoom in so you can see. Yes, that's close enough. So it looks good around the mouth, looks good around my forehead. It's very smooth and very dewy. It doesn't feel sticky because I set it, obviously, but it doesn't feel dry, so it's pretty much just perfect. So I would say, see, looks good. So I would say if you're very dry or normal, so it says for dry to normal, normal to dry. So I think this is correct. For dry and normal skin, it's just beautiful. I even like the regular Photo Focus foundation. Even the regular one looks amazing on me. I don't find it too drying, maybe just a little matte, but it's not like looking horrible. But this one is just right. It's not too wet, it's not too dewy, it's just right. My skin is not like super Sahara, but it's like a normal to dry. So I find it beautiful, and it's amazing value. Wet n Wild keep on coming with great products, like bravo. I just love this. So for the price point, in Walgreens it was around 6. In Walmart it's probably like 4 something. Target's probably around the same price point. This is really good product. The concealer that I tried today is not a new product for the Focus concealer. I find it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like a total full coverage. I would say it's like a medium to full, but not quite as good as L'Oreal Infallible or CoverGirl. That's my 2 favorites. So far, I'll give it big thumbs up. 5 out of 5 if I was rating it. It's beautiful. I'm gonna keep on wearing it, especially if I get self-tanner, because now, well, it's right, my skin tone, it looks right, but I would say it could be a little lighter right now because I'm really pale. But overall, bravo, Wet n Wild, thank you, another great product. So again, if you're dry, if you are mature skin, it's gonna look amazing on you. I don't know how it looks on oily skin, but for me, it's just a big thumbs up. So this is the end of this review. If you guys enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. And I'll be back with my next video. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!